My name is Ruby and I went to Aldworth. I take fine art and photography.
Well, my name is Morgan and I went to Hurst School in Tadley. So I do photography, I do business and I do English Lit A-level.
I chose the art subjects because I've always been passionate about the art subjects, and that's really just what I found most interesting to do.
So I chose photography because in year 10 and 11 I did it for GCSE. I found that it was such like a wide subject, like I could explore it in so many different ways, and I just thought like, yeah, you can go into film, you can go into like commercial photography and like documentary and all these different things, and I just thought it'd be so interesting to like look into that more in A-level and like see where I could go with it.
Art in school is more like they give you something. It's very perfectionism, like you have to get things realistic and right, whereas art QMC is way different. You're more abstract, they give you more freedom over what you do. You don't have limited topics.
In my senior school we didn't have as many like resources. Like we didn't really have a dark room. The teachers here are like trained especially in that art subject, so they have more like in-depth knowledge on it.
I learned how to develop film, enlarge photos in photography.
Like techniques and processes, like we learn a lot about the dark room and we learn a lot about how to compose an image. Like how can I not just take an image and think, oh wow, that's a good image, like how I can say the image has like good composition, or I've used like leading lines.
If I didn't have any of the teachers available, my projects wouldn't have been developed at all compared to what they would have been, because obviously the teachers help you a lot more than what you can come up with, because they obviously have years of experience of working with these sorts of things, whereas when you're by yourself, obviously you don't have as broad of ideas as a teacher would.
I think my relationship with the staff, they're all really friendly, and I don't think I've ever really felt like I'm a burden to my teachers. I feel like they've always been really open to help. I think the best thing is like the environment. Everyone just likes the subject. Like I feel like in year 11 a lot of people take the subject because they might think it's easy, but they take it for A-level because they feel like invested in it.
Definitely the freedom you get to be creative as much as you want. So when you're creating your projects, they let you just go wild with any medium you want. So you're allowed to be able to do what you want to do, and they'll just help you along the way.
After QMC I'm going to Portsmouth Uni to do photography. Doing it here has helped me gain like a passion for it.
I'm going to take a gap year and then hopefully I'm going to go to university and study photography. They've definitely taught me how to work through processes a lot by myself. I can come up with more broad and mature ideas that obviously would help me in real world situations. And they've really just taught me how to use all the things and apply that to my work. So learning how to use different mediums and using that in a way that works with what I'm doing.
You're going to get better, and it's going to be a lot of work, but it'll be worth it in my opinion.
So I got a B in photography, I got a C in English literature, and I got a C in business. I feel relieved, I feel happy. I'm going to the University of Portsmouth to study photography, and now that I finished QMC, it's sort of like bittersweet. The best bit was like the relationships I made. Like I had like a best friend throughout the whole of photography, and like even with my teachers, like I felt like I had a good connection with them.